Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 26th of June, 2021. Hope you're doing well. I've got a live show live here on YouTube 3 times a week. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com, as well. Now, we had a full moon yesterday. There could be some special prized full moon readings left, if you're lucky, today. Check that out on my website, BeHealing.com. Very limited in availability because I've got busy time. So what have we got going on today? Foxfire. This is passions fire. And time to restore. A passionate time and time to restore. What's going on here? It could be about restoring relationships. Let's get into the cards anyway and find out what is that all about. Having to restore from a passionate time or people's passion, something like that. Paradox, yes. I'm feeling that energy. Like, what is it? What is it? A paradox when this and that are true at the same time. It's not black and white. Both things are true. Two people or in yourself, conflicting beliefs, they can both be right at the same time. There's an element of truth in all of it, in every perspective, even within you, you know. So let's get some more cards out. Find out more about this. Hi. What is it about this passion? What's going on today? So we still will be affected by those full moon energies. If you didn't see my energy update for yesterday for that full moon, check it out. Because it's kind of important information. You know, we do get the energies of the full moon about 3 days either side, especially for powerful ones. And I'm feeling that this one is a powerful one too. One of those crazy full moons. We've got the King of Pentacles, which is very stable. I like it. Very stable, the King of Pentacles. He's got his shit together, the King of Pentacles. Not just his money, but he's stable inside of himself, you know. Our external stuff like money is a reflection of who we're being in ourselves. And when you've got stability in yourself, you tend to have the money to go with it too. He's also kind of caring too, but not in a dysfunctional way as well. King of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. Direction forward here. So there's a bit of passion in this card. And direction and, yeah, purpose, moving forward. That can be communication as well. 2 more cards. The Empress and the 8 of Pentacles. I like it. Well, the King of Pentacles and the Empress together. What a nice couple they make. The Empress, she is the mother. But she's also giving birth not just to children. She's giving birth to good things in her life too. New things in the world. She's creative. 8 of Pentacles is about receiving back from your hard work that you've been putting out. So there could be stuff coming back from the things that you've been putting out in the world, and not just things you've been putting out in the world as in doing, the things that you've been doing within yourself as well, receiving back from that too. King of Pentacles, where we got the King of Pentacles here? Oh no, Death. Okay, I'm getting something specific from this. The King of Pentacles and Death. So like I was saying, the King of Pentacles is a very stable energy, and the Death card is when something needs to end in order to be a rebirth. So who is this character in your life that you're having as the King of Pentacles? It could be a father figure kind of thing. It could be a man who is, or a woman with a masculine energy, who you've thought of as being very stable in your life, you know, and something is ending about that. It could be a physical death, but it doesn't have to be that. It could be that they're not as stable as you thought, or they weren't who you thought they were, or they're not going to be a stable thing in your life anymore. There could be a letting go that needs to happen here of, often, you know, we're all human beings and none of us are stable really. Some of us are more stable than others, but we can't rely on anyone to be a stability in our lives. We can rely on ourselves to be a stability in our lives. But life is all about growing and changing and learning and, you know, going on our life path. So we can't expect anyone to stay the same, to stay still, to stay stagnant, because that's what we're asking for, really. So there could be some kind of a a change that goes on in someone today who you've thought was going to be that stable, always there, always the same kind of person, always doing the same kind of things for you. That rug might be ripped out from underneath your feet so that you can have a rebirth. It's a good thing. It could be so that you find that stability in yourself as well. So take that as it resonates. You could have been relying on someone to provide stability in your life, security kind of thing, and that gets taken away from you. Or you find out today that they're not as stable as you thought. And instead of that instead of that rocking your world, instead of you letting that rock your world kind of thing and say, this is wrong, this shouldn't happen, like, realize that they're a human being, their life is their own, and they don't have to be there for you all the time. We shouldn't expect that from anybody, really. We should expect them to live their lives in the best way that they want to, because their lives are their own too. Self-love is behind that. So it does seem to be triggering you into doing it for yourself now, finding that stability for yourself. Look for the lesson there in finding that stability. Instead of reacting to them, withdrawing their stability from you, or changing, or showing themselves as unstable, whereas you thought they were stable before. Realize that it's a lesson in you finding that stability within yourself. Be an easier way to look at it then. Let's find out more. What's this Eight of Wands about? And that gives you direction then. Interesting. These might be unrelated. The Eight of Wands and the Five of Emotions. Defrosting your heart. It's like opening your heart gives you new direction, or something that opens your heart. This could be communication coming in that opens your heart, but softens you up a little here. Could be an emotional day today. Passionate and emotional, time to restore, yeah. Information coming in that softens your heart. Paradox is there is a lot of mixed energy today. It's all over the place. Eight of Wands, Five of Emotions, emotional release. Okay. The news that comes in, whatever it is about this King of Pentacles, this person that's been a stable, it might not be a person as well. It could be a person that's been a stable force in your life, or it could be a thing that's been a stable force in your life, like a job or some kind of security, job security or location security or something like that, that gets pulled out from underneath your feet today. The communication comes in, it defrosts your heart. It's emotional release though. It feels like the universe pushing us, maybe not so gently, toward the next stage of our life kind of thing. Okay, so you've had that stability. Let's pull that away from you now and see how you manage by yourself. It's that kind of an energy. Then you can birth something new. It's a good thing. Try not to stay in the reaction to it being wrong today. It's actually a good thing. The Empress. Tell us why the Empress. Then you can birth new things. Let's try that again, because that was too many. Why the Empress? Why the Empress? Why the Empress? Why the Empress? It obviously was one of those cards, wasn't it? Because it's waiting for it to come around again. Strength. No, it's not. These aren't the cards that came up before. Why the Empress? Well, because of strength and the Muse of Voices. The Muse of Voices is the King of Swords. That's the one that gets clarity about the strength. So you're the strong one. Like I said, that strength is inside of you. That stability is inside of you. And when you find it in yourself with self-love, when you realize that you have it, you don't need to rely on that person or that structure or whatever it is that was giving you that security before. When you realize the security is inside of you, then you can get creating other things too. When we lean on other people, it makes us weak. It's like wearing those corset things for weightlifting and stuff. It makes your abs weak. Helps you in the moment, but it makes you weak in the long term, you know? So I do feel like this is going to project you toward It's going to give you the clarity for sure that you've got that strength within yourself and you can do it for yourself. Very empowering energy. What's behind this? 2 cards came out then. Past, present, and future, and integration. So integrating the lessons from the past into the present and to take you forward into the future. So it is very much a new chapter. It's a new chapter kind of a feeling today of something that's been helping you, providing you with support, providing you with stability, providing with use with security is being taken away or withdrawn or changing somehow so that you step into that yourself, so that you can take yourself to that next level. Because when we stay in our comfort zones with external security, we don't progress, you know. Then the 8 of Pentacles, so then you get the rewards of your efforts. What's this about? The Hierophant, spiritual lessons. I was getting that. The 8 of Pentacles, like I said, you know, it's you getting like the abundance back from the work you've done. But it could be about the inner work that you've done too. So all of that spiritual work that you've been doing, that inner work, your emotional work, your healing, you're empowering yourself, everything you've been learning about yourself, especially if you've been watching me, you'll have been doing that. So the Hierophant, receiving back from your spiritual lessons. I love it. And it does. It happens every time. It happens every time with me. I get a bonus. I get like a reward every step up that I take in my healing journey, in me realizing like the ahas that I have within myself, my self-awareness, my empowerment. I get a reward every step of the way. It's like the universe gives me a bonus, a leveling up bonus. And the only way to stop that from happening is by staying in reaction. This is terrible. This shouldn't happen. Why did the King of Pentacles leave my life? Oh, woe is me. I'm not going to take responsibility of this at all. I'm going to keep myself stuck in anger and not accept reality, and not take the lesson from it and just be in reaction and say, no, this is wrong. Yeah, that's the only way you can stop yourself, really. What's behind that is letting go. Got to let go of it. So you've been learning how to let go and you're reaping the rewards of it now. So a situation today might feel like it's not a reward at all. It might feel like it's something that's gone wrong. It will feel like something that's gone wrong. Even for the most aware of us, self-aware of us, it's the place that we go to first of all, which is our ego mind, is, oh, something's gone wrong. What's going on here? Something's gone wrong. Like, as in flow as my life is, sometimes things go wrong and I'm like, what the hell, higher self? That was like, why didn't you tell me about that beforehand so I could have circumvented that and like not needed that? But there's always a reason for it. There's always something better that comes from it. Because it's rare that stuff happens for me now, but it does occasionally. So you've been letting go. That's good. What's going on in our love lives today? You deserve love and flirt. Do we have to? Okay, apparently we deserve love. Yes, we do. Of course we deserve love, but maybe we deserve romance as well. So flirt. We've got to take action. If you want that romance, you've got to take action. In other words, you've got to not run away and just go home and carry on. This is what I do, by the way. Keep on doing the things that you do in your own little comfort zone, your own little routine. Stop and flirt and talk to them. Okay, you do it first. Then I might do it. You deserve love, though. Yeah, we do. We deserve love. So we've got to actually put ourselves out there and flirt a little. Make time for people. Step out of your comfort zone. That's what I was just saying. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. What day is this? Saturday? Just so I know when I've got to step out of my comfort zone. Otherwise, I'll be in my little rut. Thank you. Because my life is great. Cause and effect and peacefulness. Cause and effect says you're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. Cause and effect, the action that you take, the results that you get in your love life, this is. And peacefulness too is you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So you can still be peaceful and put yourself out of your comfort zone there. But know that the actions that you take or what is important. And so, well, apparently we can't like wish for a, a romantic partner and not make any effort and not leave the house. Okay, you've got to put some action out there, or at least flirt. We've got love here, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, self-love. Yeah, I like that. Apparently it's attracting passions in, passions, yes, and same chemistry. Here we've got it again, foxfire, that's the same energy. A lot of passion. Oh, we could have like someone coming in and we need to flirt with them. We actually need to take action. Endings bring new beginnings. You could have been like me in your comfort zone, have never taken action, not flirting, just happily living your life without any of that nonsense. But it seems it's time. It's time, people. Let's get flirting again. Okay. What else? Okay. Oh, this is not good. Okay, that's good. That one's good. We've got, this is the order that came out. Lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Like I said, this thing that's taken away from you, the security that's taken away from you, try not to stay in that reaction, the ego reaction, which will be natural because we're all human beings at the start of it. Like, this is bad. Why has this happened? Last time I remember it happening to me is when my cooker broke. I was in the middle of cooking something and it broke. I'm my higher self. Like usually I will have some like a new cooker put in front of me or whatever. Usually I'll get like guidance before something like that happens and I'll have got a replacement, or at least I'll be thinking about it, like there'll be an idea. But no, it just broke like in the middle of me cooking and I couldn't carry on cooking the dish that I was cooking. And then I had to, what did I do? I can't remember now. I think the next day, or maybe it was that day, I went to, we don't have very many shops on this little island, but I went to one of the supermarkets and I had a look at what they got there. In fact, I went to all of them, the big supermarkets. And yeah, there was one with an induction. They didn't have the old pot. None of them had the old cooking pot, like electrical cooking pot that I had. And so I couldn't just replace it with the same. But I had this induction thing instead, which I've got now. And it's actually a step up and it allows me to make a lot more because I can have like, it's better. It is, it's a step up. And so I'm like, okay, I'll let you off, higher self, that you caused some destruction there. But of course, my first reaction was, what the hell? Higher self, what are you doing? So control your anger or you'll be sorry. Don't stay in that reaction place. There's a reason, there's a good reason that this thing has been taken from you. We've got vulture here, depression, anxiety, worry that someone's against you or the whole universe is against you. Don't stay in victim mode when this thing happens. Trouble, accusations. You see, here's me in my cooking pot saying, hi yourself, what the hell? What are you doing? Why has this gone wrong? So don't throw this at the universe either, going, what are you doing? How come this has gone wrong? I'm usually in the flow. Why has this gone wrong? It hasn't actually gone wrong. It's everything that I said at the start of this reading. Happiness, it's leading you toward happiness here. Further happiness, you creating what it is that you want in your life. More of what you want, getting further along that path. There's too many. Let's get some more cards out here. Wow. There's a lot about relationships in this, you know. Because of those two cards that just came out, which is very promising. So if you're like thinking that you want a relationship and you haven't got one, or you want like improvements in your relationship, this is good because you've got the nectar, which is the good stuff, but also the ring with that. So the ring is about commitment, and so committing to yourself first, of course, doing the self-love thing, and then you can let someone else in if you want to soften up and actually take action toward that and flirt with somebody and let people into your life again. I don't know, maybe I will on Saturday. I'm not going to today. I'm busy. We've got the mountain here, so there is going to be work to be done now. So this is about love life stuff. If you are ready to open up, if you have been asking for a relationship and you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to take some action. Do I really want to do that? Just know, yes, there's going to be work to do, so it's not going to be all that easy, especially if you've been closed down like me for a while, not interested in a relationship really. It's going to take you out of your comfort zone. There's going to be a bit of inner work to do, and otherwise it's going to be a little bit confronting. There's going to be things to face within yourself. There's a reason we're closed down to it, right? So there we go. I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. So think of a question, a yes or no answer question, and I'll get a crystal out. The red one means no, don't do it. The green one means yes, go for it. So think of your question now while I get some more cards out. How best can we deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? Guides. The Wheel of Fortune and Strength. So this is fate getting involved. This is what's happening today. Fate is getting involved, taking something away from you. It's all good. Strength. Just be strong in the face of that. Know that it's happening for a reason. What else? Be strong in the face of adversity, because the adversity is going to lead you to better things. Metamorphosis. Profound change. Self-awareness. Be aware of it because it's leading you to positive change. Metamorphosis here. That's how best to deal with the energies today. So think of your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready, because your answer is, drum roll please, no. That's the ruby. It's a no. There you have it. Don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with the notification bell to hear more from me. Have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.